Mr. Chang here with a demonstration on advanced topics in linear modeling, aka linear regressions. Let me give you a very compelling reason why you want to watch this video. If you want to make 2 times more than I make as your math teacher when you get out of college, you should watch this video. Because pretty much if you understand regressions and how to do this kind of modeling, you're going to go to college, you're going to get a degree, and the first job you get out of college, you probably are going to be making pretty close to 6 figures because this kind of skill is in demand. So keep watching if you want to set yourself up as an 8th grader for this bright and glorious future where you're balling like crazy. All right, so here we go. So here you go. You got all this IXL data here, right? You got SMART scores. This is actual student data. You got SMART scores. You've got the time each student spent to achieve his or her SMART score. Student 2 got a SMART score of 100, took 14 minutes. Student 20 got a SMART score of 60, took this person 12 minutes, right? You've got 47 rows of data, okay? So the first thing I want you guys to do is actually just turn this into a scatter plot. So you're going to turn this into a scatter plot, and you're going to use Google to do this. It's really easy. You're going to go up here to Insert. You're going to choose Chart. And then the chart editor is going to show up. And it already knew to create a scatter chart because Google is that smart. So your chart editor shows up. It says scatter chart. That's good. It already chose a data range. It says from A1 to A48 all the way to C1 to C48. So it picked up basically. Click OK. So this scatter chart already went from column A, row 1, that's A1, and it went all the way down from A1 down to A48, and then over to B, and then over to column C. So it picked up 3 columns of data down to the 48th row. That's what that means. Now I'm going to change this around a little bit. So I'm going to click these 3 dots, and I'm going to click Edit Chart. And I'm going to change my data range to just B1 to B48. So notice that right here where it says data range, I changed it to B1 to B48. So I really just want the SMART score column and the time spent column. I don't need the first row. So I'm just going to change this to B2 B48, C2 C48. And I'm going to change my x-axis to the SMART score. No, my SMART score is going to be my y. So x-axis is going to be time spent. Y-axis is going to be SMART score. And there I have my scatter chart, my scatter plot. There you go. Rewind this video if you need to see that again. It's quite technical and detailed. I'm going to change this and move to my own sheet so I can see this, but this is a scatter plot that you should recognize and be familiar with. We've got our X values. Right here. It's not student ID. This is time in minutes, right? 20 minutes, 5 minutes. This is not time spent. This is SMART score, right? SMART score of 100. So here's a person who got a SMART score of 100 and took this person probably about 17 minutes, right? Here's a person who got a SMART score, it looks like kind of in the 40s range, It took them about 7 minutes. So that's like a 40,7. So this is what your chart should look like. And let's make this more precise. I'm going to edit my chart just so that there is no confusion. So the name of this series is customize series, add data point trend line. Ooh, look at that. You go to customize, you go to series, you click trend line, and boom, I have my best fit line right there. That's amazing. You definitely want to do that. Next thing, setup. And how do I change the name of my series? Remove, add labels. Maybe that'll work. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I can't figure that part out. Oh, here we go. Just double click right there. Time spent. Minutes. And Smart Score. And the name of my chart will be regression. Excel. All right. There. Now you've got a scatter chart with a best fit line going through there. That is your first video. Second video to come. Goodbye.